Imagine this scene, a massive stadium, blinding lights piercing the night sky, fans roaring with excitement, and players charging like warriors in a battlefield. This isn't just a game, it's a culture. It's American football. But how did this sport evolve from a simple game in grassy fields to a billion-dollar industry and a national icon? Let's travel back to the beginning. In the late 19th century, sports in the United States were still finding their footing. American football was inspired by two games, English rugby and soccer. In 1869, the world witnessed the first official game between Rutgers and Princeton universities, but it resembled more of a modified soccer game than the sport we know today. Over time, changes began to take shape. In the 1870s, Walter Camp, known as the father of American football, entered the scene. He revolutionized the game by introducing critical changes, such as reducing team sizes to 11 players per side and creating the line of scrimmage and the down system. These innovations marked the turning point that gave American football its unique identity. With evolving rules, colleges across the nation began embracing the sport. By the early 20th century, college football had become a major event. But the game wasn't safe. Frequent injuries and even fatalities were common, prompting President Theodore Roosevelt to intervene in 1905. This led to the creation of a national governing body to ensure player safety and regulate the sport. In 1920, the National Football League (NFL) was born. Its beginnings were humble. Games were played on dusty fields, and crowds were sparse. Then came the 1930s, the golden decade when radio broadcasts brought games into American homes, building a loyal fan base for every team. During the 1940s and 1950s, the game saw incredible growth. Professional players emerged as national heroes, and gameplay strategies became more sophisticated. With the rise of television in the 1950s, American football transformed into the centerpiece of family entertainment. In 1967, the most iconic event in American sports was born, the Super Bowl. This championship game became more than just a sporting event. It turned into a cultural phenomenon watched by millions around the world, featuring the most expensive commercials and legendary halftime performances. Today, American football is more than a sport, it's a way of life. From high school leagues to NFL stars, the game represents power, speed, and strategy in perfect harmony. It's a celebration of teamwork, determination, and national pride, an invitation to the audience. This is the story of American football, a tale of passion, challenges, and triumph. It's more than just a game, it's a cornerstone of American identity. So now, are you ready to experience the thrill for yourself?